What is up, YouTube? Calvin from I-95 Muscle coming at you today. This time we got a beautiful 1987 Jeep Grand Wagoneer. I don't know why my phone isn't focusing. Come on, focus, phone. 1987 Jeep Wagoneer, Grand Wagoneer, excuse me. Probably one of the coolest vehicles to come. Full wood grain side paneling and a massive V8. Full-time four-wheel drive, turbine wheels. This thing's absolutely mint. So we have 139,000 miles on the odometer of this guy, and we're gonna take a look under the hood. Let's see what we're working with here. Give me a second while I get this thing opened up here. Hey-o, it's open. So, we got a massive 360 cubic inch, which is a 5.9 liter. It's tuned very, very well because it literally fires right up. There's a lot of things that lead me to believe it's got a bunch of brand new stuff on it. Like, right down here you can see surface rust on that head. It's like a brand new head, so I think it's could be a crate motor. But yeah, everything under the hood seems to be intact, and we're going to dive into the specifics on what does and doesn't work here in a minute. But we do have power steering, power brakes. Again, it starts cold, easy. It does have a retrofit on the AC. I'm not 100% sure if that is working, but it looks like the compressor's fairly new with like a new clutch and stuff on there, so I'm gonna assume it works. That's a real hood. So this thing was pretty luxurious for back in the day. We actually have like the nice leather and velour seats in really good shape. This guy even came with a sunroof. How cool is that? Carpet looks to be in really good shape. Door panels are in really good shape. Back seat. Looks like the back seat's a little bit more aged than the front, so the front's probably been replaced or like recovered. But rear door panel looks perfect. And that's a power rear window. I'm fairly certain it works. We'll have to use the key to find out. Looks like back here we are missing a window crank. Not sure exactly where that is, but never fear, we don't charge any extra for that. And up here, oh, window crank. That's the door handle crank. Power windows. And let's check all these windows out here. Left front, yes. Right front, look at that. Looks like the rear windows don't want to go up and down with these switches. Let's check out this switch and see if it goes up and down. Nope. So the rear windows don't work. Just imagine this is a two-door as far as windows go, but you have extra access through the doors. There's your four-wheel drive shifter. It like goes up underneath the seat here. And let's kick this AC on. Oh, I think we're gonna have some AC. Fan's blowing nice and good. Horn works good. I think all our gauges work here. So temp gauge is creeping on up a little bit. Yep, all of our gauges are working. Let's drive this thing. You feel this thing kick into gear right away. Power rear window. Let's check that thing out. See if you can. Hey, look at that. Power rear window goes up and down with the switch. While I think the AC kicked on as far as the fan and stuff is concerned, I do not feel it getting too cold. So, oh, Actually, I might have said this was a full-time four-wheel drive. I think it's actually a selectable four-wheel drive. I think I just saw this. Thought it had high and low, but we do have two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive as well. So that's cool. I stand corrected. It would be real easy for me to just refilm this 5.5 minutes of video and not look like an idiot, but we all make mistakes, so try not to beat me up too harshly. And let's go ahead and just put down these windows here. All right. Yep, that air is not getting too cold, so. Let's check out the suspension noises here. Did you hear that? I didn't either. Pretty cool truck. Nothing. Love it. Oh, I accidentally locked the door. Let's unlock it. Power locks work, see? Yeah. Let's put that back window down and we'll check out back there. See what we're working with. Look at that. Jensen sound system, which it's an aftermarket radio, I thought. Yeah, so I'm not 100% sure that this thing was putting out a lot of sound. I have not messed with it. Let's check it out. Well, we have some sound. Let's see if we can find a station. Oh. It shut off when I did that. Oh, it shut off again. Well, it has a radio and it put out sound. And back here in the back, you got your little rails that go in the bed. Radio's back on. Looks like this panel was coming off a little bit that houses that speaker there. And then we do actually have the light cover for the rear light here. But really nice. These things are super cool. So that's where I'm going to leave you guys with the 1987 Jeep Grand Wagoneer. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and until next time.